Okay, welcome to my workshop. My name's Ant, as you may or may not know. Um, Yesterday I bought a big toolbox. I did put a little preview up, and today I'm going to welcome you to enjoy the unboxing. I've had a quick look. I haven't touched anything. I haven't taken anything out. I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. So let's get cracking. Okay, I paused for a minute there to have a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich. Needed it. I had a bacon sandwich as a bit of a treat because I don't normally eat that sort of thing, but here we go. Right. Opening the box and let's see what we've got inside. As you can see a few bits. I'm going to take it nice and easy and place them out of the way. So first thing, a huge mallet. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my lord, that is just perfect to me. That is, it's got knocks, it's got bats, but that's being well looked after, hasn't it? You know, that's gorgeous. Next, okay, we've got a claw hammer, a Stanley 9.5 inch. Can't see the ounces. Got a little bit of mould and what have you on it, but it's a lovely hammer. That's gorgeousness. Blade handle. These are always nice. I've got several of these. They're lovely. Let's have a look. This is a, oh, it's in a bit of a state. It's a saw blade sharpener. Eclipse 1977. Number 77. Made in England. I suspect it's earlier than 1977. A large flat screwdriver, no name, but a lovely coloured handle, absolutely gorgeous. Top of a sharpening stone box, so there it is. So we've got a lovely axe, and there is a name on it. Can't see the name. Braids, so that is a braids axe and it's still pretty sharp. That's beautiful. A small hammer, cross pine hammer. Once again, there's a little bit of rust on it. There is a name, can't see it for the time being. Scribe. Marples, lovely, another lovely make. Once again, where the brass is, it's gone a little bit of mould or whatever. Plastic or Bakelite turn. Crowbar. No make, rusty, so that needs cleaning up. Jemmy, as we used to call them when I was a kid. A lump, probably £2 lump hammer. A pointy thing, homemade out of a hammer style by the looks. Lots of this white algae type stuff on it. I think that's made out of a nail in a hammer handle style. Another Eclipse pad handle. I love these ones from the sort of 50s. It's got a really nice shape to it. Beautiful. A Stanley wheel brace. Bit tight. Fair bit of rust. But nice. Got the handle, which is the main thing. Yep. Let's pick this dirty one out. Look at that. That is just absolutely covered in sort of white powder. Once again, loads of rust. Whoops, sorry. Can't work out what it is. Sorby of Sheffield. That needs a really good clean. That's definitely going to be a project, that is, without a doubt. There's the bottom of the sharpening stone, and that's an old one. Lovely. Right, there's a Hilker aluminium level. These are German. Oh, made in USA, sorry. Do apologise. I thought Hilker was German, but this one's made in USA, which is even better. I love this level. I'm keeping that. USA stuff, I love it. That's really nice. Pop that there. Okay. An old forming plane. I can't remember the correct name. I dare say one of you subscribers will help me out on that. That's nice, isn't it? Doesn't really need anything doing to it, really. I mean, it's in proper used condition, which is just perfect. Oh, well, what can you say? It's just a thing of beauty, isn't it? It's got Stafford written on it. Every side has got Stafford. Well, that's the guy's name, or it's made. There's a town called Stafford about 20 miles away. Wow. Yeah, it's seized up, but that is an absolute beautiful piece of kit. Lovely too. Is that ebony? Some dark wood anyway. Yet another set of nail pullers. They never seem to have names on. I don't know why. But, you know, that's about the 20th set I've got. That you do tend to collect a lot of those, you know. This is a Stanley Red. That'll come up nice. It's been a bit battered, but that will come up very nice. I've got a couple of those. I'm just trying to pick out some stuff. Interesting stuff. Spoke shave made by Preston. Nice cast steel spoke shave. Made in England, Preston and Sons. Lovely make. Beautiful item. A chisel, our first chisel. Sandvik. Really nice Swedish make. Nice, that'll clean up lovely. I think there's quite a few chisels in here. Another set of nail pullers. No name again. Oh, there is. I tell a lie. Ah, only one of my favourite makes. Elliot Lucas, Cannock, England. Cannock is about 20 odd miles away, if that, from here. So that's a very local piece. Don't usually see names on those things. Another handle, blade handle. That's a nice one. Look at that. I mean, I just love these things. Absolutely adore them. I'm picking things out from the bottom at the moment. A blade. I haven't got the faintest idea. That is leather. There is a name on it. It's like a putty knife, really, isn't it? It's like L-U-S-E. No clue. It's had a lot of use. But somebody put a handle on that, unless it came like that. I mean, these look like homemade rivets. Interesting stuff. Set of dividers. Everybody needs a good set of dividers. Screw turns. They don't pull out though. Rusted up. There's a name. Let's have a look. Can't tell. No, it's Sheffield, England anyway. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Another spoke shave. This one's wood. Or is that a guide or a... I don't know. What are these for? I don't know what that is. Don't forget, comment all you like. I love information. Information is free. That's how we get knowledge, is by spreading information we've got in our minds to somebody else's mind. And don't forget to subscribe and like. So let me know what that is. It looks like it's got the shape of a spoke, sorry, but it's not got the, what would be the action, I don't know. No name on it. But it's a lovely piece. Okay, movable square. Lovely bit of wood and some nice brass. Lacquered brass. Okay. Another handle. This one's brass and wood with a steel blade in it. It was a lovely blade. Lovely shape to it. Like it, yeah. Once again, used condition. Putty or something on it. I'm working my way left to right. Okay, this looks like a putty knife as well, and this has got putty on it. He must have done windows. He was a carpenter, so he must have made windows back in the day, and this is what he'd used to glaze the windows with. That's quite a modern drill, masonry bit. That in fact will go in my own toolbox in my van. Okay, we've got another chisel. There's quite a few of these in there, I think. Toga, made in England. Brass, steel, wood. A lot of guys like that combination. Magdad likes that, and that is sharp, well sharp. And a large wooden handled screwdriver. Once again, hard to see the name. Made in Sheffield again. That's definitely going to be a project. I love these handles. We've got chisels. This is 2 gauge chisels, or 1 gauge chisel, made by Punch. Don't know where they are made. Should be able to tell you on there. Can anybody pick that up? So that's 2 Punch chisels. Here's another chisel. There's quite a few of these in there by the looks of it. Brass, steel, wood, and lovely shape to the handle. Another chisel. Once again, brass, steel, and wood. Lovely combination. Can't quite make out the name. Lovely ferrule around the top. That is also very, very sharp. That's made in Sweden. Eric something. The picture of a shark. Some Swedish town written on there. Another chisel. Once again, another Punch. That's 3 Punch chisels. Lovely logo there, Punch. What have we got here? A scraper. Old scraper. A pokey thing with a beautifully turned handle. That's been modified over the years. And now let's get these little bits out. Square. Raybone. Probably made in Birmingham. It's actually got the number on it where it's been, what's the word? It proves it's a square, basically, a 90-degree angle. And that was calibrated on the 1999. Calibration, next calibration due in 1999. Or 2099. Yeah. Okay, this is Bricklayers stuff. Bricklayers line. Vintage stuff. Vintage string even. Okay, there's another square. This is larger. Much larger than the last one. Once again, brass, wood, steel. Great combination, especially when it's a dark wood like this. Okay, there's a little book. It's rotting away, but let's have a look what's in there. Calculations, fine construction, firm line finished. Oh wow, butt joint, tongue joint. This looks like an apprentice book. It looks like an apprentice notebook. That'll be interesting, really. No, I'll take that out in a minute and keep it with me and give it a clean. There is a piece of paper in there. I think it's how to sharpen a saw. Yes, it is. How to sharpen a wood saw with the Eclipse sharpener. I sold one of those on eBay not long ago, actually. I've got another one in the drawer somewhere. I'll keep hold of that. I'll clean that up and have a read of that later. We've got, what's the, an Eclipse sharpener. How fantastic is that? That goes with the paperwork I've got there. Incredible. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to keep that, without a doubt. And we've got, that's it. Oh, there is, what have we got here? That's a black, oh, that goes on that saw. This looks like a drill box to me. Yes, brand new, in the box. Presto Tools drill. Quality stuff. Happy days with that. Okay, we've got the first of two. Oh, that just dropped out. It's another, yet another pointy thing made out of a file handle by the looks. The first of two planes. This is a Woden, number 4. A little bit rusty, well, a fair bit rusty. But a good clean up. It's chromed there, it's going green. Handles are in decent nick. Made in England. And a larger plane, which is a Stanley Bailey, number 5. Chromed, good condition, rusty, plenty of use. That will clean up an absolute treat. And then the only thing I've got left to show you, hold on, I found something here. Oh, it's just an hacksaw blade. Is nuts and bolts, these 2 saws, and then we'll look into the drawers. This is a, can anybody recognise that medallion? I can't see a name of it. Superior. Is it Spear and Jackson? Don't know. Let's pop it there. Let's get the other saw out. Oh, that's been stuck in there a long time, and you can see why. Absolutely solid rust at the end. And this is a same make. Can't make it out. If anybody can recognise that medallion. Okay, let's put that back. I need to clean that out. I just think before we, yeah, I'll leave that there. I don't want to force it into there. I'm going to have to clean that out before it goes back in. Okay, let's have a look at the first drawer. I'll take it completely out and see what we've got in there. A junior hacksaw. Everybody has a junior hacksaw. Let's face it, one of the first tools we ever had as a kid. Hours of fun. Some PTFE tape. I don't know what that is. Does anybody have a clue? To sort of, oh, I think that's a sharpening stone. But I've never seen one quite like that. Interesting. Part to a Stanley plane. A beautiful Stanley 199. Absolutely fantastic. What's this? Oh, it's a router bit. Ruco of Germany. Quality bits. I have got a router somewhere, but I never use it. Some line and a plumb bob. Quite a simple plumb bob. A receipt or a measurement. Somebody hit Wyco. Bearings, chain, transmission products. Queen's Cross, Dudley, West Midlands. So that's going back. Pulleys and engineering. 6'6" or 7 foot length. You have the boards or something like that. Plain spares for the Stanley. A wooden rule. I'll bet this is a Raybone. I'll bet you any money this is a Raybone. But I can't tell. But I will find out. That's a nice piece of kit. I don't want to force it too much. We've got a comb. You've got to do your hair when you're doing a bit of a job. A double-ended file. Yeah, you've got to have a comb in your toolbox, haven't you? Let's face it. A steel rule, which is absolutely beautiful. Hockley Abbey, I think it says. That needs freeing up. I don't want to force that. That's in inches, which I love. There's a few little odds and sods in there. Another sharpening stone, some drills, another little file, a couple of punches, some pencils, obviously. Okay, I think that's done for that particular box, that particular drawer. Let's get some of that away, out of the way. Put the comb back in. I've done my hair later. I'm going out for a pint. Let's get the other drawer out. Let's see what we've got there. A couple of lines. Harris Junior, what was probably once a scraper, but he obviously uses it for something else. There's a plastic bag there with some drill bits in. A nice Harris glass cutter. Harris is a good make. Not necessarily in glass cutters, but usually decorating stuff. Never seen a Harris glass cutter before. Another foil. Another glass cutter. This one's a Draper. Another small foil. A punch. Keep it in your pocket. Lovely engineered though. Various drill bits for wood. I've got quite the collection of these now, old ones. I like the old ones, I don't know why. That's, ooh, let's have a look, who's it made by? Hard to tell. William Reed, Sheffield. This one's an old one, quite battered. Whoops. Yes, these are nice old ones. Got another foil, and basically that's about it. Some keys, another punch, an old drill bit, little spanner, and some other little bits and dabs. Proper pencils, I dare say, made in England. The Universe 2H. What's this one? This is a Murado. I've only recently started looking at pencils, really. I mean, I've used billions over the years, but watching Scout Crafter, you appreciate the simple pencil a bit more. A Royal Sovereign, which was a lovely make, made in Great Britain, as it says there. Beautiful. Okay, so thank you for joining me in my workshop. It's been a pleasure having you here. Let's get the comments rolling. Let's get the likes and the subscribers. I'm up to 76 subscribers now. I'm really chuffed with that, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to tidy all this up. I'm going to have a read of that apprentice notebook and see if I can pick up any tips. And I'm going to have another cup of tea. Thank you. Have a great weekend. And with all what's going on in the world, try and stay cheerful, eh? Thank you very much.